Okay, interestingly enough, most of you are standing. Okay, so I take the invitation to stand up. Good. So let's stand with our feet a little bit wider than our hips. Very gentle bend in the knees. Tuck your tailbone forwards. Pull the belly in. And let's release the arms loosely by the side of the body. Make sure that your shoulders are not hunched up. Soften them down. Open the chest. And let's take a couple of breaths with the eyes closed. Simply notice your inhales and exhales. Focusing on the breath allows us to manage to leave thoughts, projects, the world outside for an hour or so. So continue to follow your inhales and exhales. And here we will include the arms. So when we inhale, we'll allow the arms to lift up. And when we exhale, slowly we bring the arms down. So synchronize your breath with the movement. Here we are starting to slow down the breath slightly. But do it without too much tension in the chest, in the lungs. Just allow the breath to be easy and smooth. And then see if you can allow the movement of your arms to happen almost by itself. Feel the energy inside your body, and in particular in your palms. So for the next few breaths, let's just focus on the palms. Good. And final 3 breaths. So next time you're bringing the arms up, imagine you're scooping energy, vital force, prana, all the way above your head. And once it's above your head, slowly bring the palms down towards your head and imagine you're giving all this energy to every cell, every bone, every organ in your body, until your palms reach down towards your hips. And then let's take another deep, slow, smooth inhalation, gathering prana. And slow, smooth exhalation, absorbing it all. Take a final inhale. Gather as much as you can. And on your exhale, pack all this energy inside your cells. Good. Relax the arms by the side of the body. Gently bend the knees if your legs are straight. And let's just do a few twists and swings of the arms. See if you can exhale every time you twist back. Follow the movement of your arms. Turn to look behind your shoulders. And remember to change the level where the hands touch or gently hit your body, varying from your kidneys to your waist and all the way up to the shoulders and even the neck. Good. Final couple of times. And let's come back to the center. And let's do a few circles with the head. Again, try and synchronize the breath. Breathe out when the chin touches the chest. Feel the neck joints opening, the muscles stretching, blood flowing in, oxygen, and reverse. Just a few more. Good. And slowly come back to center. Let's take another inhale, stretching the arms up, but this time come on your toes. So really as high up on your toes as you can. Pull the belly in, tuck the tail under. Really stretch the arms as far up as you can. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, you will release the whole body and bring the feet down on the floor with force. So you feel all this energy from your feet going all the way up your body. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, stretch. Relax the face. Exhale through the mouth, release. 1 more time. Good. So now that we've energized the body a little, let's stretch it during our usual sun salutations. So starting at the top of your mat, tailbone tucked under, belly pulled in, shoulders relaxed and backwards. So you're sending your chest forwards. Let's place the hands in front of the chest. Connect with your breath here. You can engage your Ujjayi breath or simply breathe slowly, smoothly through the nose. Equal inhales and exhales. On your next inhale, stretch up from the heels to the fingertips. Exhale, fold the body in two, release the head, release the hands wherever they can reach. Inhale, send your right leg back as far back as you can. Drop the knee down. Next inhale, sweep the arms up and do a few more circles backwards. Belly in, tailbone tucked under. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, the arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Next time the arms are behind your back, interlace the fingers. Stretch the arms straight, squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. And on your exhale, you're going to come in half splits, bending the body forwards. Breathe into the back of your left leg, the hamstring. Keep your core engaged the whole time. This is what's going to give you the stability. And next inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, frame front foot. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, stretch the left leg back in plank. Inhale, come a little forward so your shoulders are over your wrists. Keep tucking the tailbone, pulling the belly in. Good. Couple more breaths here. Relax the face, shoulders back, heels backwards, the crown forwards. Really strong body. Squeeze the muscles into your bones. And exhale, knees, chest, chin on the floor. Inhale, cobra. Open your feet as wide as your mat. Turn the little toes towards the floor. Drop the shoulders down, send the chest forwards. Pubic bone pressing into the ground. Next exhale, turn to look towards your right heel. Inhale, center. Exhale, left heel. Inhale, center. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, press up, downwards, downward facing dog. And here, either staying still, maybe even on your toes as a first down dog, maybe walking the dog. Roll the shoulders out and down towards the ground. Spread your fingers, press the floor away. Good, take another inhale. Exhale, turn the tailbone up. On your next inhale, step the right leg through, back knee down on the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And now you're going to exhale and cross the left elbow over the right. Eagle arms. Either staying here, or if you want to go into deeper back bend, lifting the elbows towards the sky, looking back. Don't overarch the lower back. Keep the tailbone tucked, the core engaged. Good. One more breath. And on your next exhale, release the arms, frame the foot, and step the back leg forwards. Inhale, stretch all the way up. And exhale, coming to another forward fold. Repeating on the left leg. Inhale, left leg steps back. Exhale, drop the knee down. Inhale, arms up, starting with your circles. Pressing the knee and the foot into the ground. Engage your thighs. Tuck the tailbone forwards. Belly is engaged. And exhale, release the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Squeeze palms, shoulders, shoulder blades. Exhale, shift your body weight backwards, straighten the right leg, flex the foot, engage the core. Keep breathing. Two more breaths. Next inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, frame front foot. Inhale, back knee up. Exhale, slowly with control, slide the right leg next to the left. Drop your hip down, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly, shoulders back. Keep looking forwards, relax the face, breathe. Strong body, one line of energy from your heels to the crown. One more breath. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back, opening your feet to mat distance. Another inhale to send the chest through. Exhale, left heel. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, right. Inhale forwards. Exhale, tuck the toe. Push yourself up in down dog. 5 breaths here. Starting from your base, your hands, spreading your fingers, pressing the tips of your index and thumb, the base of the index and thumb, stretching all the way along the arms, the armpits, to your tailbone. One more breath. And inhale, send the left leg through. Next inhale, arms up. This time right elbow over the left, intertwine the forearms. Inhale, lifting the elbows to eye level and either stay here or continue further for a deeper back bend. Tuck the tail, engage the core. Good. One more breath. And exhale, exhale, release the arms, step the back leg forwards. Next inhale, stretch up. Look up. And exhale, hands in front of the chest. Good, let's repeat a little faster. Inhale, stretching up both sides of the waist, tailbone down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping the right leg back at the same time, the arms up. Low lunge. Exhale, straight into your knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. So the tempo is a little faster here, but don't compromise the breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right leg through, arms up at the same time. Exhale, forward fold, back leg steps forwards. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, straight into your vinyasa. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stepping the left leg, bringing the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Moving on, chair, sweeping the arms, knees and ankles together. Sit back so you can see your toes. Take another breath, lengthen the arms and look between the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up on your next inhale. Exhale, step, walk or jump straight to your vinyasa. And let's meet in downward facing dog. Good. Take another inhale, stretch the body. Exhale, pull the belly in, the chest to your thighs. On your next inhale, raise the right leg up. Flex the foot and send the heel as high towards the sky as you can. Both arms are straight. Take another inhalation, stretch. And exhale, step the foot through. Now, bring the back heel down on the floor. Prepare for warrior one. So your hips need to be pointing forwards, straight towards the front. Sink into your front leg if you can. Knee is over the ankle. The entire back foot is on the floor and your back toes are turned inwards to around 30 degrees. So turn your back toes more forwards. Your left leg, the toes are turned, not open like this, but turned in. Good. Take another breath. And on your exhale, you're going to bring the arms behind your back or use your strap. Lift them away from the body. Inhale. And on your exhale, bow forwards. Humble warrior. So here, if you can, bring your right shoulder inside your right knee. Good. Now also rotate your right hip back, your left hip forwards. Good. Take another breath, lengthen the spine, bring those arms a little further away from the body. And exhale, release, frame the front foot. From here, you're going to straighten the front leg and bring the back leg a little more forward. Again, the entire back foot is on the ground, 30 degrees of the back toes. Either using your blocks here, or if you don't have, maybe hands on your shin. Fold the body in two. Release the head. And let's take a couple of breaths. Roll your right hip back, your left hip forwards. A bit more than a couple of breaths, sorry. One more. And on your next inhale, come up halfway. Now from here, you're going to leave your left hand down on the floor or on a block or on your shin. Or if you can, outside of your right foot. And then next inhale, you're going to turn the body to the right, stacking your right shoulder over the left and sending the arm up. Now here, your gaze is towards your right thumb or down towards the floor. Right hip, roll it backwards. Left hip, roll it forwards. Lengthen the spine all the way to the crown. One more breath. And exhale. Frame the front foot. Step your back leg forwards. Let's hang in a forward fold. Hands can either be on the opposite elbow, or if interlacing the hands behind your back is one of your favorite positions, like mine, you can also do that. If you're interlacing your hands behind, maybe try the opposite interlace, the one that is not so comfortable. It doesn't come naturally. Good. Let's take another breath. And exhale, release the arms down. Now let's bring the feet together. Let's come halfway up first. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, sit in your chair, sweep the arms up. And exhale, palms in front of the chest. Very good. Now the other side. So take a breather, open your windows, do whatever you need to do. Reconnect with your breath. Soften your face. And on your next inhale, come to chair, stretching the arms above the head, squeezing the knees, the ankles, sending the hips back. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. The top of the head down. Chest to the thighs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step, walk or jump straight into a vinyasa. Don't compromise the breath. Keep breathing. Exhale, down dog. Let's meet here. Recenter. Stretch the body. Follow your breath. Inhale the left leg up. Flex the foot. Exhale, press the chest towards your right thigh. Both arms are straight. One more breath. Lift that left leg as high as you can. And exhale, step it through. Back heel on the ground. And also shift the right leg a bit more to the right. Good. Check that your toes are the right angle. So not too open. Around 30 degrees. Squaring the hips to the front, bringing the arms up. Warrior one. Now, if this is particularly tight here on your right hip, you can always turn the back heel off the floor and lift it up. So, two options for that pose. Also check that the knees over your ankle. And on your next exhale, bring the arms behind. So change the interlace, the more uncomfortable one. Inhale, bring the arms away from the body, and exhale. Bow forwards, humble warrior. Make sure that you're not twisting your body towards the center between your legs. You have to be facing the front, left leg forwards. So draw your left hip back. Very good. Really bowing forwards as low as you can. And on your next exhale, release the arms and frame the front foot. Now you're going to step the back leg a little forwards, keeping the same angle of your toes. Left hip goes back, right hip forwards. Lengthen the spine. And on your exhale, you're going to fall forwards, either using your blocks or maybe hands on your shins. Try to keep the lower back long, the middle back long, so without curving into the pose. Good. One more breath. And let's inhale to come halfway. Now choose the position of the right hand, either on your shin, on your block, on the floor, inside or outside of your left foot. Whichever way, with your left thumb, go into your hip crease and push your left hip back. Yeah. And then from here, inhale, open the chest to the left and stretch the left arm, gazing towards the left thumb or down. Inhale, long spine from the tail to the crown. Exhale, pull the belly in. Last inhalation. And slowly exhale, frame the front foot. And let's bring the back leg forwards. Good. Another variation of a forward fold, grabbing the backs of your legs wherever you can reach. And release the top of the head down. You can even hug your thighs and grab the opposite elbows. Make sure that your weight is equally spread between the toes and the heels. Lengthen the lower back, the middle back. Roll the shoulders back. And on your next inhale, release the arms down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, full forward fold again. And inhale, transition into your chair to come up for the end of this long flow. So a few moments here to reconnect. Quiet down the breath. If there is too much energy and you feel the need to exhale through the mouth, please do that. Good. From here, let's go into a little balancing sequence. We do the easiest one. Tree, that's at least the easiest for me. So let's transfer the weight onto your left foot. So I'm not mirroring you. Left foot sucking into the floor. So the four edges of your foot connected. Lift your right knee up and let's interlace the fingers around your knee and bring the knee as high towards the chest as you can. Relax the shoulders down, lengthen the spine, both sides of the waist along so you're not bending left or right. And exhale, release the foot either against your thigh or against your calf, but not your knee. So you can help yourself with the right hand. And now press your foot against your thigh and press the thigh against the foot. So experience this opposition of forces. And then also lift your pelvic floor, engage the belly, lengthen the spine, and place the hands in prayer. Choose a stationary point of focus in front of you, not too far. Connect with the breath. Feel the support of the earth, the strength of your roots, the trunk. And when you inhale, try and lift the energy up towards the crown by pulling the pelvic floor up. And for the last couple of breaths, let's maybe open the arms. That's if you have your balance. Shoulders are not up. Release them far and far from your ears. Good. And slowly on your next inhale, let's bring the leg forwards, bend the knee, grab the outside of the knee with the left hand, and you're going to stretch your right arm back and look towards it. Maybe you can stretch the right leg forwards. I'm cheating a little, I'm touching the wall. Whew. Maybe it's not my balancing day today. So it's okay if the leg is bent. Try and focus on the twist and the balance at the same time. Every time you exhale, pull the belly in and twist a little more. Yeah, it's not my day for balancing. And release. Come out of the pose, shake everything. And let's do the other side. Good. So focus on transferring all of your weight onto your right foot first. Spread the toes, grab the floor, almost like you're clawing the floor. Lift the arch of the foot. And with the hands, grab the left knee, bring it as close to the body. Lengthen the spine. Reconnect with your breath. Relax your face. And then let's bring the foot against your thigh or your calf. And let's start pressing foot against the thigh. Also, keep that left knee opening towards the back, opening your left hip, but without twisting the body. Body stays square to the front. Pull the pelvic floor up, engage the core. Hands in prayer, or maybe, if you've got that, up towards the sky. Shoulders are relaxed. Connect to the earth below you and the sky above you. Very good. One more breath. And then let's start bringing the knee forwards. And then the right arm, the right hand on the outside of the knee, the left arm back. Twist to look behind you. Good. And if you've got your balance, and if you can reach for your toe or your foot, grab it. And here also forces in opposition. The foot is pressing forwards and your palm is pulling backwards. Long spine. Every time you exhale, twist a little more, look towards the back arm. Not an easy balance. One more. And release. Good, let's shake out. And let's open the legs wide. So to check how wide, stretch your arms parallel to the floor. Your ankle should be roughly underneath your wrists. Inhale, hands on your waist, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn the tailbone towards the sky and come halfway. Engage the core, pull it in. Now squeeze the elbows towards one another. And so your hands are on your lower back or your waist, Betty. Yes, squeezing the elbows. Exhale, come forward. Release the top of the head towards the ground. Make sure there is weight in your toes and in your heels, equally spread. Keep squeezing the elbows. Relax the head, the neck, maybe shake it for yes, for no. Good. On your next inhale, let's come halfway up. And exhale, bend the knees and slowly come up. Good. On your next inhale, arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, start bringing the hands down your thighs until you can reach. If you can reach your ankles, do that. Bend the elbows and bring the head, the top of the head, towards the floor. If you can't reach the elbows, wherever the arms can reach. Again, check that your weight is equally spread. Relax the shoulders. Turn the tailbone up. And exhale, pull the belly in. One more inhale. And on your exhale, release the arms on the floor. Inhale, come halfway. And bring your feet a little closer. Feet at 45 degrees. Come to a yogic squat. Lengthen the spine. You can close the eyes or keep looking forwards. Your eyes relaxed. Good. One more breath. And then you can slowly transition to sitting. Let's keep the legs crossed with your right shin in front, or right shin in half lotus. So two options here. So let's come up into an easy twist. Let's first inhale, bring the arms above the head, lengthen the spine, pull the belly in, and exhale, left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you. Make sure it's in the middle of your bum and as close to the body as you can. Now, if you've got your half lotus, maybe you can bind your right hand and your left foot. Every time you inhale, lengthen. Every time you exhale, bring all the air out, belly in. Turn to look further back. 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, let's come forwards. Now take this right shin as a baby and place the foot in your left elbow and the knee in your right elbow. Or if this is not possible, simply grab your shin like this. But make sure you're not rounding the back, lengthen the spine, and let's start rocking the baby left and right. Good. Keep breathing. If you can, bring that baby closer to your chest. Good. So for this next one, we're going to grab the foot with the opposite hand. So we're doing something like a circle in front of the body, yeah? Left hand, right foot. Right shoulder goes underneath the right leg, yeah? So try and bring your shoulder as further down underneath your thigh as you can. Now the right hand will come down on the floor with the fingers pointing forwards, or if you cannot reach the floor, maybe on a block. Yeah, so I'm doing a little bit of a complicated setup here. Now, your shin is squeezing your arm, so really press that shin into your arm so it doesn't move if you release it. Yeah? Place the other hand outside of your left thigh. Now, when you inhale, lean forwards and lift your bum by pressing the left foot into the floor. Yes. Now, if you can, stay here for 5 breaths. But if you want to progress, I'm going to turn and show you. Inhale, lift. Stretch the left leg forwards. Yes, and stay. Or maybe stretch it backwards. Oops. So I'll give you a moment or so to try it again. This is our core exercise for today. Either supporting yourself on one foot or lifting the other leg off the floor. Good. Let's change the shins. Left shin in front or in half lotus. Let's inhale and lengthen the spine. And exhale, come to your twist. Very important, the arm behind you is next to the body in the middle of your buttocks. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Here, if you can, do the bind. Grab your foot with your left hand. Observe your breathing. Inhales and exhales equal in length. more breath. And on your inhale, come back to center. Now let's take the other baby, the left shin. And start rocking it from side to side. The sun is out here. Squeeze the baby in a little closer, keeping your spine long the whole time. Pull that belly in. And now grab your foot with your right hand. Make space to thread the other arm underneath the left thigh. And then really squeeze with your... First, let's place the hand, find the ground or find the block, and squeeze your shin around your upper arm. The other hand is next to your right thigh. Now you're going to lean forwards and press the outer edge of your right foot into the floor to help you lift up. And then stay here and breathe for 5. Pull the belly in or stretch the right leg forward, or you can even cross it on top of your left, but keep leaning forward. That's very important. Good, and when you've done 5 breaths, let's relax. I'll give you a moment or so to try. Yes, very well, Setsi. If you lean a bit more forward and bend the elbows a bit more, you'll have more space for the legs. But that's for next time. Okay, let's come on our backs. And now after we've been contracting the belly, let's stretch it. So, setting up for bridge pose. Feet underneath your knees, knees in line with your hips. Everything is in line with your hips. Hands on the floor, and try and bring your hands as close to your feet as you can so that your fingers are brushing your heel. Vertebra off the floor without opening the knees. Keep your knees tracking over your ankles. An option to stay here or interlace the hands, roll the shoulders in, and lift a little higher. Good. 3 more breaths. Bring the chin into the chest. And then slowly, let's release everything down. And from here, we have some time to do an inversion, or if it's that time of the month, you can skip it. Either just send the legs up, or maybe do happy baby or another twist. If you're going for the shoulder stand, the usual way to come in, palms on the floor, bring the legs up, find your lower back and bring the elbows as close together as you can. And then stretch both legs either together or one after the other up towards the sky. Very important here, don't try and turn your head left and right. Pull the belly in, engage your glutes, and really shoot the legs up towards the sky. Point, and then flex the toes only. So you're pointing the toes, the entire feet, and then flexing back the toes only. Here, try and spread the toes as well. Focus on your breath. Your gaze is up towards your toes. Take another 3 or 4 breaths. And then those of you who are in shoulder stand, exhale and bring the feet behind your head in plow pose. So Betty, touch the feet behind your head. Yes. If you can't touch the floor, go for it. Yes, if the feet are touching the floor, now release the arms, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Taking 3 more breaths wherever you are. And then slowly release the palms on the floor. And if you're in plow, with control, come back out, vertebra by vertebra. Keep the legs straight until they reach 90 degrees. And then if you have lower back problems, bend them and then straighten them down on the floor. Good. Now, before we do Shavasana, let's do a little bit of belly breath. So either your legs straight. So we are down, Betty, in Shavasana on the floor. If your lower back gives you problems when the legs are straight, bend the knees, support them against one another. Good. Let's place the hands on the belly. And slowly start following the movement of the belly as you inhale and exhale. Now, very important here is to try and isolate the movement so you're only breathing into the belly. So maybe worth taking one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Make sure the belly only is moving. Inhale, the belly expands. And exhale, the belly contracts. Try and make the inhalations and exhalations as long as it feels comfortable. Keeping them equal in length. Make sure your shoulders are soft, your face is relaxed. And now the next time you inhale, make a little pause at the top and exhale. Pause at the bottom. Inhaling, taking a small pause of 2 to 3 seconds and exhaling. Another pause, 2 to 3 seconds. Now I'd like you to bring your attention to these pauses and notice any sensations, any reactions of the body to the holding of the breath. Notice the stillness, the emptiness, no effort. Let's take 5 more rounds in silence. And after you've done your 5th round, come back to your natural breathing. And let's bring the attention to the point between the eyebrows, the third eye. Easy, natural breaths. The mind is still. So if you wish, continue your relaxation. And if you feel ready to slowly come up and continue with your day, do so. Again, thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.